Watch
Loose
last over thriller
well.
between England versus
7
Pakistan
overs for
2001.
35. Saqlain's got to come on and get it exactly right straight away. He hasn't been in action for an hour, Saqlain. And Trescothick is eyeing up that tavern stand boundary like a kid eyeing up lollipops in the sweet shop.
Not too sure this is a good move by Waqar Younis at all. We saw Marcus Trescothick hit Saqlain Mushtaq into that same tavern stand and also the mound stand quite frequently earlier on. Wasn't able to do that against Shahid Afridi, and Shahid Afridi has been going at 5 runs per over. That is what would be good for Pakistan. Another 5 runs off his last over would be perfect.
Now what Trescothick can't afford to do is lose the strike off the first ball. It's away through extra cover. They'll be back for 2. Inzamam doing the fielding. 7 off 5.
Again, that ball driven past Waqar Younis on the offside. Not too sure why he's walking in this rapidly though, Waqar Younis. All the men inside the circle should be on the edge.
Surely wide outside off stump. Extra delivery for England. 6 to win off 5. Picked up in the air. And a collision. Where's the ball? He's got it. Shahid Afridi may have been taken out of the bowling attack, but he's taken a remarkable catch there. Trescothick goes for a magnificent 137. He's collided in the field. There was a nasty collision. Shoaib Malik is the injured party. But the Pakistan supporters in the crowd are celebrating as England lose their 9th wicket and possibly the match with the departure of Marcus Trescothick for a magnificent 137.
Certainly a brilliant knock from Marcus Trescothick. I'm sure he would love to have stayed there until the very end, because if he did, England would be assured of victory. It's not over yet, still a possibility, but definitely a brilliant knock by Trescothick. 4 balls to go.
Well, here's Alan Mullally for England. He's their last chance. He had his little net at Edgbaston with Nick Knight. Can he conjure up with Andrew Caddick 6 runs from 4 balls? Shoaib Malik's in plenty of trouble out there. Afridi in at full pelt. Shoaib Malik, here's his call, tries to get out of the way. He hits the ground very hard indeed, may easily have dislocated his shoulder there. Afridi does quite brilliantly to hang on to the ball.
Did well, kept his eyes on it, grabbed it and kept it when he fell, Shahid Afridi. Obviously there was no calling there. I think Shoaib Malik just tried to pull out at the very last minute when he saw Afridi beside him. No one called, but he did well. That was a good catch.
So Shoaib Malik is going to have to leave the field. Just got too far underneath it. Afridi taking an outstanding catch, but Pakistan have lost Shoaib Malik. The batsman crossed, so Andrew Caddick at least has got the strike for England. He's 9 not out. 4 balls to go, 6 to win. Once again, Waqar painstakingly sets this field. Now he's got a man fine behind. Caddick likes that sweep shot. That's well covered. Deep backward square leg and a short fine leg. Men out on the cover boundary and to long off and long on. England need 6 to win. If the scores are level, it's a tie, 1 point each.
4 balls to go. What shot will Andy Caddick attempt?
There's the sweep. We've only got one. Mullally exposed at the business end.
5 to win all 3, 4 to tie all 3. And then Mullally on strike. No real change in the field placing. The mid-wicket just comes a bit straighter.
Come on!
And Mullally coming down to get a bit of advice, one would think, from Andy Caddick.
The coaching advice is over. Mullally has to do it for himself now. He too eyes up the leg side. Is Sack Lane going to throw in the mystery ball first up to the number 11?
Come on, Sack Lane!
Well, the Pakistanis are saying it hit the batsman's glove, but a wide has been signalled by the umpire. They want the umpire to reconsider. Waqar's there arguing with the umpire. I don't think you get any change out of Kenny Palmer.
Don't see how that can be a wide though. If the ball has hit some part of the batsman, it cannot be a wide. It was a long way down the leg side, but the ball hit the glove. That cannot be a wide. That is ridiculous, really.
Well, the Pakistani fielders have got to get back to their fielding positions. It's a poor decision by Kenny Palmer, but I think the intent was there from Sack Lane to fire it down the leg side if he could.
Could have had someone caught off a wide. Never heard of that before in cricket.
So there are still 3 balls to go, and England now only need 4. Caddick sprints for home and makes it. Now 3 to win off 2 balls, 2 for a tie for England. Mullally looks relaxed. He always looks relaxed.
I think Mullally will be very happy that he's off strike. He'll be quite happy just running instead of trying to hit the ball.
Will it be the sweep again? Sack Lane makes him wait. Great delivery. He saw Caddick coming. The Pakistani supporters celebrate. Now England need 3 to win it and 2 to tie off the very last ball. And once again, Waqar's going to make Caddick wait. He's having a chat with his bowler. Well, what a last over. 4 runs off the bat and 2 wides. But England still require 3.
Well, everyone came here today looking for a bit of excitement, looking for a good game. They certainly got their money's worth. This has been nail-biting down to the very end. 1 delivery to go, 2 to tie, which will be better than a loss, 3 to win.
Here we go. Well, it doesn't matter whether he's out or not. England have lost again. 3 in a row. Pakistan home by 2 runs. England have lost 8 one-day internationals in a row. It's been a great day's cricket here, as it was at Bristol on Sunday, but England still looking for their first point in the NatWest series.